And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I'm your host, Nick Legato. So I got the Tetra Elemental accessory here. As you see, it drains fire, cold, lightning, and earth. Great piece of gear. Great piece of gear this early in this part of the game. I was actually wrong. You don't steal it. And I'm sitting there going, why can't I get it? Why can't I get it? You actually have to morph them, the cactars. It's not hard to do. You can paralyze them with a dazer as an easy way to do it. Another easy way to do it is to manipulate them and then steal it, but that's a little tricky. At least it's free to do. So those are just some things you may want to think about. But it's not by any means complicated. Okay? Bottom line, if you really want to just get some nice gear, that's the easiest way to do it. So shut up your face! Let's see. The next place we're heading to is south of Fort Condor. As you can see, there's Fort Condor. And we're looking for the town of Medial, which, as you can see, is right there. Hola, como andeo. Okay, I gotta land there. There we go. So let's head on in, shall we? So let's go ahead and, now that we're here, we can start checking things out. One of the things you want to do is to go to every shop here. This is a crazy little thing you're going to want to make sure to do. This is somebody you want to talk to. Sorry, the volume's a little... But anyhow, that overgrown moon is going to fall down. Started stocking up. Talk to her. Yeah, make sure that you talk to her. You have to talk to her. Don't forget to do this. And do it in every shop that's here. I'm not going to tell you why. Just shut up and do it. I am one with the universe, my friend. I have your answers. I have the answers that you seek. Maybe. Kinda, maybe, sorta. Just kidding. Okay. So let's keep moving around here, and there should be a shop up here, which is a weapon store. And you can hear that music playing again, the Chocobo Wild music. Wow. Look at her go. She's hooked up on that crack cocaine! As we can pick out new weapons. Definitely pick up some of the new weapons. You can see the weapons we have are very, very outdated. And we may not even use all of them, but as much as I love double materia weapons, there's so much materia we have the inability to equip. It's kind of time for us to start doing it. You know, we want to start being able to use some of these materials. So let's start looking at some of these things here. The Partisan and whatnot, we don't need to worry about it. He's got a great weapon, but Tifa, the AM Cannon, Crystal Comb, I'll wait on that. And definitely that there. Definitely there. And we'll get one. We were short, actually. Ether. There we go. Now I have enough. Got the one ether. Let's get the Winchester. Son of a nutless goat. I'm still short. You whore. I'm probably carrying a lot of old shit like the lariat and the trumpet belt, the magic shuriken, the micro laser. I might need to start checking some of this stuff. Bolt armlets. These armlets are almost losing their usefulness, but I'd really like to... I'm not selling a ribbon. What's wrong with me? Ow! Hero drink stay. The rune blade. The javelin can go. Unless that's what I just bought. No, I didn't buy it for him. Alright, sorry about that. I had to talk to, Sorry about that. I had to talk to my, family member here. We've got some free TVs, and, we're talking about how to get them in the house. Since we all pay, you know, it's fine. It's my brother and I. You know, we live here, we pay rent. We're trying to figure it out, so we have room for the stuff. But he's moving out soon, so it'll be great. It'd be great having this place finally to myself. Now, if we substitute out the Twin Viper for the Crystal Cross, we do significantly more damage. Double the damage. Actually, a little bit more than double the damage. For a lot more materia space. I am not subbing out the Dragoon Lance. The Kaiser Knuckle for the Crystal Glove. Again, we're talking more damage. But we lose 2 slots. I would probably be willing to invest in that as soon as I got a better piece of armor that I could hook up more shit to, which we can't right now. She's got probably the best stuff there. So we're gonna leave her as is for now. Well, let's see, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have bought that claw, the glove. I don't know. It depends on what she's got equipped. Well, see, the 2 that I take from here, I can move over to Yuffie, so I can take Shiva and Choco-Mog off. Put the better gear here. Put the Crystal Cross here. And then add the 2 materia. It'll weaken her even further, but she's in the back row. And yes, I mastered a Chocobo Mog, by the way. And so that will be available for sale. Oh, why didn't I sell that in the beginning? What's wrong with me? It's not like we're going to be using Choco-Mog as a summon very soon. And so let me look at that really quick. We're not going to get a lot, I don't think, but yeah. Price through AP? What? Only 1 gil? Son of a bitch. Never mind. Screw that. Horseshit. Shows what I know. Do we have an all materia that's like nearly done? Whatever. I take back what I said. We'll put on the master materia. There's no reason whatsoever to learn a bunch of chocobo materia. I'd rather have the more casts available. Alright, whatever. Okay, so done farting around with that. And I can equip Barrett and the others in a little bit, which I'll do very soon. Just wanted to get that out of the way. Now let's go to the armory here, because I want to check out... Let's make sure we talk to the crazy lady. Have some, may as well. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I don't think you really get anything. Oh, look. I received a materia. I don't know what kind. Contain. Oh, look at that. Son of a bitch. Freeze, break, tornado, and flare. I like that. I don't even know. I don't remember. Oh my god. My brain. My brain! Let's take out manipulate and put in contain, shall we? Looks pretty cool. Okay, so I guess I forgot about that. It shows what I fucking know. Alright, let's talk to the lady, make sure we do our... Yeah, you sociopath. Let's see here. What would you like to buy today? Your mother! HP plus, MP plus. So if these are important that you need to buy, pick them up now. Gravity, transform, and destruct. Not gonna worry about that. Alright, let's move. So that's the materia store. I thought that was the... It had a shield on the store. I'm surprised. Well, we saw the store with the bangles, so... Those are the shops to worry about. I don't really think there's anything shop-wise else. One thing that we're going to want to do is go back into the weapon shop. And there's actually a trick. You want to expect that. And you're going to find out that it's locked. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. No. Wark at me all you want, little peckerwood. So let's head back outside and across the bridge here. This is a pretty easy thing to do, and usually people find it by chance or through a guide or something. I don't remember how I found it, if I used a guide when I was younger, or... Because whenever I play a game, guys, and I beat the game once or twice, I swear, I go back and I play through the game again with a guide. Just because I want to get everything that I missed, so, you know. I'm not in the right place, am I? Oh boy. Where did I go wrong? Or maybe I was in the right place and I... Huh. You got the same thing too? Okay. So, I'm sitting here going, I knew there was an accessory shop. A lot of stuff here, and one of these might be worth picking up since you only got one. All the elemental rings are here, all 3 of them, but we don't need to worry about a lot of that because we got an accessory that do that for us, fool! Alright, so, let's see. Let's see, there's supposed to be something over here. Get out of the way, fool. Ugh. Ancient weapon, da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Fine, fine. There, oh, I heard it. What I'm doing is there's actually a sound. Let me turn my volume up a little bit. Maybe you'll hear it too. Come on. Stupid cat. Kill you with fire. Kitty, 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 kitty. Son of a bitch, I don't want to talk to you, fool. There's supposed to be a key in here, if I'm not mistaken. It's like on the floor. And it's random. It's gonna drive me nuts. It's one of those parts that just drives me nuts. Maybe it was outside. And it was that old guy, I don't know. So I don't hear it. I thought it was indoors, but I could be wrong. It's been so long. And this isn't really for a great piece of gear. I mean, it's debatable how good of a piece of gear it is, but in general, it's just whatever. It may not even be worth this much trouble. Yeah, okay, it's out here. I knew it was around somewhere. So, there's the beat-up, useless old key. That's the key we need to get into the door in the weapon shop, which will get us a free item. Which you'll find out about in a moment. Get out of the way, you broad. Open sesame. There we go, now that we're done screwing around with that. God. Tell the truth. Painted a door on it. Oh, jeez. See if any others received Cursed Ring. The Cursed Ring is neat. It actually buffs you completely. Yeah, alright, weirdo. But here's the problem. Once you use it, it puts up, it puts the status effect of death sentence on you. And it will kill you in 60 seconds if you equip it. Now, there's a way around that. If you use Death Force on a character, you'll actually be okay. But that's assuming you have that. And assuming you care. Personally, it's as good of a piece of gear it is. It's not the most important thing to me. So, just saying. The young person you're talking about, who is it that you speak? A ways down the coast, I think it was about a week ago, the poor kid, he must have drifted from somewhere pretty far away. Good job, Tifa. Now let me motorboat your tits there, girl. All right. You know he's thinking it. You know he's thinking it. It's at the clinic there. Uh-oh. She's milky. She's creaming herself at the thought. Cloud! 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 Oh! Zala! Free at last! Free at last! Okay. His condition is dire. It's grim. Hmm? What's wrong, Cloud? Oh, Cloud, what happened to you? Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case. Also known as being high. No, I'm just kidding. Man's been exposed to a high level of Mako energy for a protracted period of time. He's probably has no idea who or where he is now. Poor fellow, his voice doesn't even work. He is literally miles away from us. Free bird! Doctor! Oh. Cloud! He's part of the derp control. So would you all mind waiting outside? Yeah. That, you know what? That is pretty sad. Where's that song? Stephen Lynch song. Special Olympics. Derp. I mean, I know it's bad me making fun of Cloud's new handicap, but just because we know how this plays out, you know. See, you know, I tell you right now, if Tifa just ripped all of her clothes off, Cloud would, like, be healed. It'd be like insta-cure. It would be like dropping a remedy, okay? It'd be Asuna times 10. I'm such an ass. I'm burning in hell. Burning in hell. Why don't you tell us the truth? Is he alright? Of course not. Yeah, he was lying to you earlier. He's not normal. He's special. And right now, he's very special. Remember, the light of hope can be found anywhere. Listen, if you give up hope, what will happen to him? Good question. Very good question, actually. Yeah, this is going to be pretty tough for Tifa to deal with. I'm going to marry him. I don't care how brain dead he is. And I'm going to bear his children. Okay. Yes. And actually, I feel kind of bad because Tifa's a character I wanted to actually build up, but we're not going to get that opportunity, I don't believe. I believe we are left without her, and she leaves all of her materia behind. So it forces us to kind of play some different cards here. We're either going to go with Red 13 or Barrett. And chances are I might, depending on what we choose to do, I'll probably go with Barrett. Because it's a free back row. I don't know, it's a thought. I have to think about what I want to do, but we'll see. But What did you want to tell us? Are you a spy? Yeah, up to something. That's probably the best joke I've heard throughout the entire game. Destroy meteor, remove the barrier around North Cave, and defeat Sephiroth. Sounds easy enough, doesn't it? Yeah. When we know who Gyahaha is. In Soviet Russia, food eat you. It's a high-density special type of material. Blah 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 blah. Bullshit. 330 times the strength of normal materia. Ha 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 ha. How about that? Didn't they do this in Armageddon and it didn't work? We have the technology. We have the brightest minds of the world. I was going to say bravest and greatest at the same time, so I came up with bravest. We've already collected materia from Nibelheim. All that's left is Corel and Fort Condor. We've already dispatched troops to Corel. Yeah, ha 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 ha! A fat bastard. Like we care. Not happy with where they're going with that, but... Why is Sid sitting on the ground stroking himself? I don't know. He's probably sleeping through this whole thing. Near's the larger one. Something should happen. I'm certain of it. That's why we're using the power of the materia in our flight. Can the Shinra get a hold of the huge... Yeah. These are good questions. Not exactly questions I internally care about, but they're good questions. Can't argue that point. Damn it. Sorry, if I move my mouse away from something to, like, deduce any time I have to click on the screen or something because the screensaver is going to click. And I like my screensaver. I don't like turning it off, but for some reason it acts up, so it makes stuff flash on my screen right before it happens to remind me that it's going to happen. I apologize. I'm stupid like that. I say it how it is. Sid, you catching some Z's there, buddy? He's got a point. The rest of them are expendable. Okay. Great. We've put our trust in the lives of a chain-smoking, drunk, perverted airship pilot. I kind of like that, actually. If anybody deserves to be team captain, it should be Sid. It's not like, you know, I have to say he's probably the most clever of the group. I mean, Barrett's stupid and full of constant rage. Sid's pretty straight. You know, pretty normal, pretty straight. Yuffie's a criminal. Red 13's an animal. We don't trust Kate Sith, and Tifa and Cloud are off pedangling each other. And Tifa's so love-bent over Cloud, we can't trust her to do anything either. So let's pick our party. Well, Yuffie's gonna be in it, for sure, guaranteed. The question is, who do we want to put in from these three? It's been a while since we've used Red 13, so it wouldn't hurt. We can put Barrett in temporarily just because I can equip him better. And we got another back row guy, which isn't going to hurt his ability here. His attack percentage is up. Damn it, Tifa has the other bangle. That sucks. That really sucks. We'll have to get the crystal bangle from the other store. Because the wizard bracelet is useless. And the Eden coat isn't really that great either. I'm not happy with that. Let's check... Oh, and really quick, let's check out limits. Brett's almost done with his limits. He's at the third set of limits. I don't think... Let's see where... Red 13 is. Hopefully she doesn't have the materia with her either. That would piss me off. Heal, contain. Yeah, so she left all of her materia. Thank God. Good lord. Normal. Getting him a new one, and he's still got the gold armlet too. Okay, so we're gonna obviously have to replace his gear. So the way this is probably playing itself out is we've got to change out Red 13 stuff. If he's gonna come, let's take a look at his limits. If it's the same, yeah. You know what? Let's put Red 13 in since he's behind on his limits compared to Biggs, and he's also behind on his gear than Biggie. So let's do that. Let's go into his materia or into his equip. Give him the Tetra Elemental if we can put that on. Oh, thank God. Talk about me. You haven't seen me pissed. That'll do it. Go. Before we equip materia, let's go ahead and get Red 13 better gear. Whether or not I choose to put him in the back row will be up for debate. I don't think that the back row is going to work for him. Let's see here. Well, we need to land here anyway because we were just here. So let's go ahead as Sid runs like a lunatic. Let's see. We want to get better armor and a better weapon for Red 13 here. So let's do that now. We're going to have to sell stuff, but at least I have a better idea of what we've got to sell here. The hairpin can go. The magic shuriken and the lariat can the trumpet shell can go. The viper halberd, goodbye. The micro laser. The bunt line. Actually, I see. You can sell the heavy Vulcan. Those can go. There's the Dragon Claw, which I forgot if we're going to keep that. The Winchester. So I'm not going to mess with... No, wait a minute. The Winchester, so let's sell the other two. Okay, so the other two guns can go. The Lariat and the bunt line can go. And that might give us enough. The Tiger Fang can probably go. And screw it, buy Magic Shuriken. Though I could have probably thrown it, but I got the Twin Viper to still throw. Let's stop with that. And let's go ahead and buy the Crystal Comb, which gives us significantly better materia spacing. And pretty much two of these. That way Barrett can get one later when we decide to put him in, if we can't do something better for Tifa. But the Crystal Bangle for sure. Let's go and... Oop! Forgot the other... Damn it. There we go. Now let's load him up, shall we? Let's put in... Ramu, Contain, Revive, Heal, Fire and all. Leviathan. Oh, HP plus, Long Range, Bahamut. Restore and all. Now, I can take the long range out because he's got enough HP. He can be in the front row. But why do that? Let's leave him in the back row and change the order. Aha! There we go. All set. And that's good enough. He doesn't need... Now I could use the N, I guess. Okay, before we get too far, though... Before we do too much... Let's go ahead and head inside here. And... Yeah. Received an elixir. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. But that's a free elixir to pick up for you. So make sure you do it. Wait a minute, did you take something just now? Yeah, I took it, old man. It's always a little bit of a funny issue with that. Since I've blown a lot of time trying to do a couple of other things, let's just leave town. This might be an hour episode. Because you guys deserve to see more than just me farting around trying to figure shit out. And I know there's somebody behind the screen going, "Thank you, ass! Please do something interesting." Alright, interesting we will. Let's go ahead and head to North Coral. Yay, North Coral. North Coral. In a land where corals lie. In a land where coral... Okay, now I'm going into like weird lounge lizard meets pop and should be destroyed for even thinking that. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, so we're all saved up. Let's go ahead and head in here and get to it. Now that we're in Coral here, move. Get out of the way, whore. Alright, now that made me go where I didn't want to go. We need to head to the reactor, which I think is a few scenes back. I think. So we've got to make our way back through part of Coral to get to it. And we're walking. Okay, so we gotta get, like I said, we gotta get back to the reactor, which is back through, I think, part of Coral here. I actually don't even need to really show this, I don't think. As we're walking. Damn it, did it again. Running. We gotta run up and over the bridge. Alright, we're walking. As these random battles should be a joke, make sure you kill them off with somebody you want to get the kill count for, like Sid or Red 13 or Yuffie. I think they all need it. As we now have to head over the tracks. And if I'm mistaken, I will cut back to it, and then you're like, dude, I just wasted you. I just watched you waste like 2 minutes of my life going backtracking, and you shouldn't have. Blow it out. Alright, let's keep moving. We jump over. Save point if you really need to. I don't think we need to. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was right. We're coming up. Now, there's a whole scene of processes that come up with this. If I screw it up for some reason, we're going to obviously have to come back and redo things. And I'll explain that to you after that happens if I screw up. But just letting you know ahead of time. So Yuffie learned her third limit break, the Gauntlet, which is always cool. Oh boy. What is this noise? We're thrown into a battle here. Like I said, if I fail the side mission, I will explain to you what you have to do, and I will redo it, because this is an important quest to make sure you do it. You nail it. Perfectly. No reason to not do it, either. So, just do it. Just don't make this difficult for me, just do it. As they try to gas us here. Fail! And victory is ours. So we beat that little stupid squad of baddies here. And the lies. Uh-oh. What is this? Yes. They shouldn't have beat it. No, they didn't beat us. They got here a few minutes early. Something worries me when I hear Sid saying, "I'll handle it." But we'll take a look. Hey. We're on our way. Kinda, sorta. We move kinda slow. I don't know, you can't really tell. And really, it's going to be pretty simple. One to the right, one to the left. Yeah. And then it'll get faster. Hold on tight. And depending on our ability to get there, which right now seems pretty good, we should be able to catch up to it. There it is. Let's do it! Now you want to power through these battles pretty quickly, because I do believe you're on the watch. So make sure you get through them. There are some things you can do to get some goodies, and if you really care. I honestly don't care for the goodies that you can steal and acquire, so I would just tell you honestly to ignore it. Hit him with Trine. Knock him, it'll knock him out. Trine or Magic Breath should work wonders. Wow, he's still up. Let's hit him with that. Aw, crap, we've been silenced. Let's fix that. Now you're gonna get it, buddy. Magic Breath. If that does better, then we'll use Magic Breath, but... yeah, that was significant improvement. Alright, let's keep moving here. And the idea is we gotta get there very quickly. Because, like I said, we're on the clock and we want to get there as quickly as possible. Let's Magic Breath him. Magic Breath. Fire 3. Oh, I hit him with Mantra Magic. Son of a bitch. Ugh. At least this should do some damage. Yeah, how do you miss with magic is beyond me. That wasn't much better. Magic Breath. There we go. Okay. Almost there, guys. This is probably the hardest battle to do. This enemy is loaded with health. Easiest trick, Demi, or the equivalent, laser. Hit him with a lot of that. Hit him with direct magic. Don't waste summons. Summoning would be a bad idea. And actually, I think using bolts is a bad idea too, but whatever. I'm not playing with a full deck. More concerned about just doing it. Fire! And he's still standing. Hit him with laser again. Okay, he's pretty much down to that much, so... Ow. Let's cure 3, shall we? And... let's not waste that. Let's just hit him with something really nasty. And finish him off. There we go. He wasn't so tough, was he? Now, if you're really concerned about stealing something from somebody, there is an enemy here you can steal from. We'll try using Yuffie, but I'm not going to really deal too much with sitting around and doing it. If she doesn't steal it the first or second time, forget about it. You know, we've got more important things we got to do. Let's hit him with laser. Regen. Probably laser him again, depending on how much we do. 85, that's not bad. Steel. And then that, because after the Eagle Gun, there's not much left for us to really have to do. So we'll be done with this battle. There we go, got it. Now we can unload on him. And unloading shall be done. He's at about 4250 HP. So, Bolt 3, followed by Magic Breath, and that should finish him off for good if that doesn't. Yep. So we got a good piece of armor out of it. Let's keep moving. And this should be the last battle, which is just it should be just a regular group of soldiers here. And we'll just hit them with Magic Breath and a few other things and end them very quickly. And we'll have a whole 5 minutes to finish this out here. Yay! 5 minutes. Oh, it's just a one guy, too. Not like that's a big deal, you know. We'll just hit him with the limit break. Bolt 3. Fire 3, so we don't have to deal with anything later. Now, Mr. Bond, you will die! Just because there's nothing like winning big. If you're gonna win, you may as well win big. That was totally sweet. Yeah, I know. We'll get to it. Let's see. Accelerate. Yeah, I don't need your help. I know what I'm doing here. I think I know what I'm doing. Uh-oh. Damn it all to hell! Shit! Woo-hoo-hoo! And we're safe! Woo! Woo-hoo! Alright, so we did that. As pointless and as strange as that was. Oh, safety, safety, safety. So now that we've done that... Come on. There we go. And that's the result you want to get. If you can't stop the train, probably not the best thing. Well, it sounds like they got a plan, don't they? Strange as it is, it might work. I don't know, you gotta try it, right? And we receive the Ultima Materia. So you want to make sure you do this right. Because then there's some good stuff. You know, I can't imagine you not wanting that. Just saying it, bro. Yes, calling it how I see it. And so for our trouble, we get the Ultima Materia. Now the question always is where to put it. Well, obviously we're going to take long range out and put it in there. As you can see, we don't even know it. It's one of those like ultimate. It's like the full heal. You have to set it up, and it means that you can actually apply it. You have to be in a position to use it. You have to level it up so you can use it. I can't even speak English anymore. You have to be in a position to use it by leveling it up. So there you go. Let's go ahead and head out, and we're going to do one more thing before we end the episode, because we have the ability to, and I can. That one's a little bit more in our control. We're going to go to Fort Condor. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I promise. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. So, to Fort Condor we go. We're landing roughly the same spot as before. Landing. Alright, and really quick, since we got some new stuff, let's look at that new piece of gear, the Warrior Bangle. It gives us no defense percentage, and it gives us no growth. It can fuck itself. Okay. That's a piece of crap. So that's not even worth the effort. Because we still are growing materia, and we'll find better defensive gear than that, I think. So, just saying. Let's go ahead and head up here. Do. Let's climb up here. Do. And up we go. And this is one of the moments where I actually will tell you to lose. Did you hear me? Are you paying attention? You're gonna lose this one. And you can't even donate money. Meh. Meh. Whatever. I'm not gonna put any troops out there. If it'll let me. And if not, I'll put one out there. And we're gonna lose this battle, guys. I mean it. I mean it. Look, see, I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. It's too late. It's too late. I'm gonna not make you guys watch this. All they're gonna do is run up to the building, and you're gonna see what happens. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, here we go. As you can see, the enemy's getting here. So this is what actually happens when an enemy invades. It's not very complicated. You end up fighting a kind of a weak boss. At this stage of the game, it's a weak boss. Should be a weak boss. There's no reason why you should lose. There's no real strategy to killing him. Just unload with everything you have. You may even give him once in one shot. Like, you could... Oh, crap, I screwed things up. Oh, it's a back attack, that's why. Let's just hit him with Magic. Bolt 3 should be sufficient. Magic Breath. You can see I'm not too keen on worrying too much about it. This magic sometimes causes slow. Just hit him with that. Though it probably is not a good thing to hit him with. I don't care. I really don't. We're getting pummeled here. As you can see, he hits kind of hard, but this boss battle isn't anything that you shouldn't be able to handle. Is he still standing after that? Freeze! And even... Oh, I was going to say it almost put him... I thought it almost stopped him. Ah, crap. That wasn't so bad, was it? Didn't even kill anyone. Didn't even have to heal anybody. And we get the very wonderful, very rare Imperial Guard armor, which should be better than that other armor we got earlier. Yay! Yay! Uh-oh. Whoa. The Condor is acting strange, ain't it? What does this mean? What does this mean? Holy shit, it's like real magic. Uh-oh. I guess that's one way to see a species end. Yes, 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 I will check on it, numbnuts. So go through this door and pick up for yourself the Phoenix Materia. It's a good piece of materia. And look at there. It's a little baby. Well, I believe I can fly. Well, I believe I can touch the sky. I see a phoenix flying every day. Oh, spread your wings and fly away. I believe I can... Okay, enough of that. Alright, so now we've got a new piece of materia. We're going to move that in place of Magic Plus. Somebody's getting a phoenix. Well, the problem with putting it on Yuffie is she's battered down pretty badly, so my suggestion is to remove cover at this point. I don't see a reason... Well, yeah, enemy skill is already on. Preemptive, I'd like to level that up more. It's tough. It's tough to really figure out where you're going to want to put it. Ice is almost ready to be mastered, so I'd like to keep ice in there. Oh, this is so hard. It's really a matter of cover or preemptive, and cover can go. Let's put Phoenix in for cover. It's so hard to choose, but that to me is the logical choice at this juncture, because Yuffie needs to get her limit breaks up. She's not going to get buffed through limit breaks any other way, so than to be exposed to being hit. So cover's not the right thing to put out there. And Sid's at the point in his limit break making career that he needs to focus more on building that up. So anyway, let's go down here and rest, and then and all that jazz. And I will see you guys back in Medial. So we'll do that. Alright, so let's see. Now that we're heading back to Medial here, we can continue the quest. For we should have the huge materia required, I believe. If not, that means I gotta go all the way back and grab them from those places, but we should be good. What number am I? Okay, maybe I didn't do something. I must have missed something. I think I was supposed to talk to the guy about what happened at Fort Condor. So let me go do that really quick, since that's obviously what I forgot. Okay, yeah, I had to talk to the guy in Fort Condor, in the father, and he gave me the huge materia. So now coming back here and talking, as you can see, it's working perfectly fine now. And Cloud actually spoke. They're coming. Yes, what the hell is going on? We need to find out. Because all hell is breaking loose. Something's breaking loose. And it's not a dingleberry. Oh boy. Yeah, stay indoors, please. We need to protect the tits. Save the tatas. Uh-oh, what's that? Gojira! Gojira! No, that's not Gojira. What is that? It's big, it's ugly, it's black, and full of rage. And I don't mean that as an ethnic slur. It is angry, black, and full of rage. And it's not human. Haha! You're waiting for that, fool? As we are thrown in a battle with something very big and something very ugly, which we are going to hit with the strongest things that we have. Causes fire... Yeah, that's a nice spell, but we don't use Sid for his summons. We use him for the rage attacks. Oh, I shoot. I knew I screwed that up. I should have put up barrier. Let's hit him with Bahamut. Neo Bahamut. And because we're fighting one of the weapons, the ultimate weapon, it's just gonna look cool to fight this sucker. Using Bahamut, it's dragon versus dragon. Monster versus monster. Throwing down the big man. That's a lot of anger and a lot of rage, all pulled into one attack. Booyah! Now, ultimate weapon has 100,000 HP. We're not going to kill it. It actually is kind of tricky how this plays itself out. Let's go ahead and throw up Big Guard in case he does get smart with us. But we're going to have to wait on that as we summon Neo Bahamut here. Because Ultimate Weapon can use Ultimate Beam, which causes around 2 grand worth of damage. That's enough to kill Yuffie. And possibly anybody who's not at full health. Luckily, we can absorb Quake 2 with the Tetra Elemental, so we're safe in that regard. So those are things you'll want to keep in mind when dealing with this boss. The boss can be slowed and he can be blinded, but blind doesn't really help. And slow will help a little bit, but to what extent is debatable. As we get clawed, and the weaker one is the one that gets clawed. So let's throw out Cure, which won't cure as much because of the healing that's been whatever. But let's hit him with Alexander. He nullifies gravity, so that's not going to help. So let's hit him with Aqua Lung. Or, I'm sorry, Magic Breath. Bad Breath will put status effects on him. Actually, let's hit him with a Bad Breath. Well, let's not. We want to hit him with as much damage as possible. Bad Breath isn't really going to do that. Status effects aren't going to help us that much at this juncture. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh. Yuffie will probably go down, but Brett and Sid should stay. Actually, we survived that very well. Hit him with Gauntlet. Hit him with Red 13 skill for some extra beautiful damage. So you'll get to see the Gauntlet. Open up a bag of kick-ass. Hanging in there pretty well. And this is, I think, where he's going to leave here. We did about 50 grand, 30 grand worth of damage. Maybe not even that much, maybe 25. Not bad. Nothing to be ashamed of. As you see, we get nothing for it. Horseshit! And we have 2 fresh limit breaks. You stupid motherfucking son of a bitch, you trying to escape? Oh god, that sounded like Brett. My apologies. I'm so sorry, Sid. Right, guys didn't meet. Because Yuffie didn't really have much to say. You don't say. No, no, no. Not that they're probably able to do so, but we'll find out. Nice thinking, Doc. Yeah. Flee! 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 Yeah, I think leaving now is also a good idea. As that should tell you why it's a good idea. Oh no! Dear Lord Farrell! The end is nigh! And we're dead. Game over. No, I'm just kidding. Of course it's not game over, you ass. We're falling! 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 No. Hey, guys! She's knocked out and unconscious. Get her! Okay. You know, there's some guys sitting there going, already on it, buddy. Oh! Just kidding, just kidding. Come on, give me a break. Can't make dirty jokes. What kind of show is this? Where's Cloud? Cloud, where are you? My boobs lactate for your need. Oh, god damn it. Humming a who? Cloud. I don't know anything about that. Wait, what? No, I want some answers. As you can see, we're probably heading into the 1 hour mark, so this will be one of the longer episodes. I just want to get this part of the story out of the way, because I didn't want it to leak into the second part of the into the next episode. Because that next episode could be skippable. Uh-oh. Sounds like Brett's there. Come on, you didn't hear the guns? Uh-oh. We're stuck in parts of his mind. Okay. Where am I? Yeah, no shit. Great, now we're stuck in his tormented mind. Not sure if I'm too thrilled about that, but there's not much we can really do. So really, what we want to do... let's start by visiting his memories here. And by visiting the certain memories in his mind, we can come across a lot of things that apply and are applicable to what we're trying to do here. So, let's visit Nibelheim. So this is where it all started. Uh-huh. Yes, the only truck in town. It's the only truck, and it has one tire. I can't tell. It looks like crap. Alright, so we're learning a lot about really what's going on here. Memories. This will take about 10 minutes, so we are going over, guys. I do apologize. But fucking deal with it. I normally don't do hour-long programs, but I want to get this in there. Can you tell me what happened? Tell me the truth! The info. Well, there he is. There's Sephiroth. How does it feel? 5 years ago, it's your first time back at your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. I set it aflame! Just kidding, just kidding. Oh, what does it matter? Let's do it. Wait a minute. There's something wrong with that there. The shit you say. What? Alright, let's go. The hell you say? Okay. Alright, well we know that. Let's go over to here. Interesting. So this is starting to wait. Okay, well we'll do an analytical portion of this when we can. Keep checking all those small emotions, okay, little by little. Right, okay. So here's the scene where the well is. Obviously, because I saw the well. Okay. And cute. Aww. Okay. Good to know, good to know, good to know. So, these are really just the memories of the childhood. And kind of confirming things that we already kind of know, I guess, in a sense. So we have another memory to check, right? So let's do that. From any memory locked deep within your heart. So it must be fake. Okay, something they both can remember. Interesting enough. I agree. I want to notice. I thought if I got stronger, I could get someone to notice. Interesting to find out that Cloud had a childhood crush on Tifa. Who wouldn't with a rack like that? milk of the cow, milk of the cow, milk of the cow, milk of the cow. Okay. Yeah, I do want to see it, so let's go see it. Uh-oh. Now we have another scene here, which we'll have to figure out. Which will happen momentarily here. Let's go see. No. What are we doing? Peeking through somebody's window now? I see you. Ooh. What do we sing? Well, simple enough. This is Tifa's house. Tender moments, love me. You know you wanna love me. Yeah, getting freaky. Is there a way of showing you love me? Cloud, you fiend, you've been peeking through her window. You little devil, you. What the hell's up with that? Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Fail! And the next teacher, but I really didn't know you that well. At least I can go into my inventory and look at shit. It's kind of funny how that works, ain't it? Okay. They were all stupid. But I was never allowed into the group. Yeah, you were the loser. Loser. Oh, he just wanted to be noticed by the cute girl that lived next door. It's true that we weren't that close, but... thinking that there might be an article about you. Aww. Ain't that just special? Yeah, what did happen? Oh shit. On the next Oprah Winfrey Show. Yeah, a Mako reactor full of anger and rage with a bunch of dragons. Aww. It's so sad. Sorry. Yeah, it's a sad scene, so whatever. And that kid's obviously chicken shit. I don't want boobs that badly. Mwah. No motorboat for you, bro. Milk of the cow, milk of the cow. Alright, now obviously Cloud is no chicken shit. He'll walk it with pride, and with anger, and with rage. Just kidding. Well, not really. I mean, there's something to consider out of that, but to each his own, to each his own. So we wander and wander and wander. Running, 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 running. Derp, 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 derp. So we still are walking here. Guess we can move around finally. Oh, they're dead! I'm just kidding. Aw. At least we were saved. What if she died? It's all your fault, jerkhole. Jack off. That's how she got her petite figure, I'll tell you that. That was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. If I got strong like Sephiroth, maybe everyone would respect you. Yeah, sure, no. I added that myself. I don't think that's really how it would play itself out, but to each his own. To each his own. But for the most part, yeah, we know you screwed up, Cloud. Deal with it. Doesn't make you less of a man. Always admit to your problems. Stop being a jackhole. And just do what you need to do, bro. And then we will get to the dramatic conclusion, guys. I know you're... Thank you for bearing with me. I know it's been a long episode. Just a few more minutes and we'll be complete. Maybe. You'll be free. You'll be free to take a break. A liquor break. Cocktail hour. Where are you going, weirdo? The reactor. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Let's go check that out. Running, running, running. Give. No, it's not. Cloud doesn't have black hair. Zack? Who the hell's Zack? I already know who. I'm wondering, you know. And where were you, Cloud? Fail! There's apparently Mr. Zack. Interesting. Booyah! Cut off his head! Dumb shit. Yeah, let's just give him a flesh wound and walk away. He was just a lowly Shinra soldier. You were watching me. And you didn't even tell me that was you, you whore! They must wear masks or something, obviously, in front of their faces. That's kind of what I picked up from that. You never made it as a member of Soldier. You're a faker! You pretty much, in other words, didn't make the cut. Maybe. It's not, I don't think it's really just explained if he made the cut or just didn't even try out. So now we have a really good understanding of the truth. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that again. Can't take me anywhere. I'm alive! And we do remember this part of the scene, right? So, damn it. I can't stop it. I can't help myself. I have to touch that button all the time. So, here's the deal, guys. This is what happened. In case you can't follow this. Cloud went to Nibelheim as a Shinra soldier, and only a Shinra soldier. It was a guy named Zack that is the one that's in question. It was Zack who was actually in the role of Cloud in the earlier dream. So Cloud obviously was there, but he wasn't in soldier. So the plot thickens, one might say. Now, who the Zack character is very unknown. However, we could pull some plot points, but I don't want to say anything until later. I believe it is referenced later, and if it's referenced later, I'd rather not say anything now and ruin aspects of the story. So I'm also asking you guys not to do it either, because some people may just be watching this to watch it without playing the game and may not want to know who Zack is really yet. So just shut up. Shut up in your face! Let people try to figure it out on their own. Maybe they will figure out Zack's relevance even more so. Because there is more to Zack than what you see here. Oh! Mr. Stabby, do. How that, you know how badly that probably hurts too. Oh, snap! I swear he's busting a Darth Vader moment. Booyah! You know how I look at this? When you look at the history of what happened between Cloud and Sephiroth, Cloud already beat Sephiroth once. Makes you wonder. But he dropped him directly in the Mako energy, I think is what that is. So, there's a lot of the history going on with a lot of that. As now I think we have helped Cloud realize who he truly is. He's not really a soldier. He's a poser. He's a faker. And the one irony is that Tifa kind of knew the truth. She knew it was Zack that was there. It wasn't Cloud. But maybe getting hit by Sephiroth kind of, you know, and the act of her flying through the air like that and her boobs like hitting her in the face as she fell. Maybe all of that combined in enough trauma to her face, to her head, that she couldn't remember. I just went into a very dark place. Alright, so there we go. Memories. Tastes like healing. Gained 50 levels. No, we know Cloud will be level 50 or 60 coming out of this because we've been seeing it. Mental healing complete. You stupid jerk! You whore! You bastard! The voices in my head, that is all. The voices in my head. Yeah, no, they're in a dream. In the life stream. The life excretion. I'm just kidding. Okay. Finally. We're flying really high to freedom. Just kidding. Okay, thank God. This is almost done. And looky, looky, looky. We are out of the live stream. You're right, fool. Dirt. No, I'm just kidding. She's not going to be in dirt mode. Where is he? He's over there. He's a tough... Yeah, bro. We know who your concern really lies with. You some kind of lady. Things pent up inside themselves. Yeah, it's true. Oh, snap. She's unconscious. Sid, get your hand off of Fi, fool. Yeah, really. Yeah. You don't have to apologize, Cloud. You were psychotic. Who would have thunk it? Strong for an illusion, I'd say. Okay. So only the strong can enter. Soldier, it has nothing to do with the Genova reunion, but weak people like me got lost in the whole thing. The combination of Genova Cell, Suffer Strong Will, and my own weakness are what created me. Everyone knew that. I'm Cloud. The master of my own illusionary world. But I can't remain trapped in an illusion anymore. I'm going to live my life without pretending. You're sure messed up, Cloud. Yeah, he's just not... Yeah, really, that's the truth. That sounds like the Cloud I know. Yay! You never understand Red 13, so don't bother. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright guys, so Cloud is back in our party. It's time for us to start looking into how to equip this bad boy. We could get him a better weapon, which we'll probably want to do. He's got a dragon armlet on him. We don't need to get him better gear. But he's now the permanent head party. I'm probably going to put... Yeah. I'm probably going to put Tifa and... Okay. We're gonna have to put in Yuffie and Red 13 to get the materia off him, and then I'm gonna go with Sid and Yuffie and Tifa, the party we were using earlier. And I'm gonna re-equip all the materia and get Cloud some of the equipment. The lady that we talked to in Medeal, the crazy lady, she's gonna have all of the gear that she was originally for sale. She'll have it. So let's go pick that stuff up, and we'll re-equip Cloud a little bit better than he currently is. And we're going to get everything set up. I'm going to get all the materia redistributed and everything. And when I'm done, we'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. We're going to do a bunch of side quest stuff. It's going to be really awesome. So thank you guys for bearing with me. I'm going to get everything set up for the next episode. We'll see you then.